subscribe for the very latest.
Right. So, hey, listen, I want to get into a segment that we do have on the show, and it's called Forgotten Gems, right? We take music, we take like old stories, and then we kind of give you like the hidden gem behind it, maybe something that you could take away from it that will add to your, to like a lot of, I really like to talk to a lot of the new artists coming up, because a lot of them don't have any, like you said, Jerry, they don't have any guidance. And a lot of them don't know the old stories of the past where, they can learn and move forward with their craft. You know what I mean? So Jerry, you're from Florida, and I know you said that you did, like your mixture of music is, kind of like it's a balance. Your palette is balanced, right? But I wanna get into an artist by the name of Fabulous.
All
right. Now, Fabulous has had a long career.
Yes.
Very healthy career. He's had a career where a lot of artists that came from his world can't say that they've been this successful, because he gets a lot of work. Like, a lot of people rock with Fabulous, even a new artist, right? He knows how to blend in. He knows how to, he'll go street on you. He'll go with the ladies. He'll go with today's music. Like, he knows, he's a chameleon. He really knows how to get in there, but he had a starting point.
Yep.
And I want to talk about how he got put on. So this is a quick story, a quick forgotten gems about Fabulous and how he got put on, right? So Fabulous, aka John David Jackson, right? Mr. Jackson started rapping in high school, right? He now, keep in mind, he started rapping. He started taking it seriously in his senior year of high school. Which I have to understand is that. Well, I'll get into what that means in a minute, right? So he used to go by Fabulous Sport. So I'm gonna also dig. So his name was Fabulous Sport before anything, and it came from a line that he had about Ralph Lauren Sport, I think, or something like that. Plus, he used to wear a lot of old school throwback jerseys back then too, right? So Fabulous, like I said, he started rapping in high school, his senior year, in Brooklyn. If anybody knows anything about Brooklyn, there is a million MCs in Brooklyn. Now, mind you, this is the 90s. Mm-hmm. So it's a million MCs in Brooklyn. If Brooklyn's like its own planet.
You get us stand out heavy.
Mm-hmm. Right. Like, it's its own planet. So I'm going to say that Fabulous is behind because he started in his senior year in high school. Right? Yeah. So now keep in mind, so we got a million MCs. Keep in mind, this is maybe late 90s. Yeah. Now, mid 90s, there was a DJ named DJ Clue. DJ Clue was the gatekeeper of underground street hip hop at this time. If you were a striving artist, if you took this seriously and you really thought you was nice, you had to go through a few DJs, but you wanted that Clue tape. You wanted that DJ Clue tape. You wanted to be the first one on the opening of this DJ Clue tape. Jay-Z had to go through Clue. Anybody you can name, the Locks, got famous of Clue. All of those freestyles that you heard him spitting on the verses, that was all DJ Clue freestyle they did for DJ Clue. All freestyles they did for DJ Clue. Nice. Right? So he's the gatekeeper. Really, because there are other DJs out there. Shout out to Kid Capri, DJ Envy, man, Ron G. It was a lot of DJs, but Clue is the man. He's the first DJ to make $1 million of CDs and mixtapes. By the way, this is all tax-free money because nobody knows about mixtapes. Yeah. Nobody knows about mixtape. They don't know what's going on here. They don't know. Not even the record labels were tripping because they were like, "Yo, who is this guy? He's stealing music and he's putting it on these tapes." They don't know. But I digress, right? So, once again, painting the pictures. This is I'm only like 97, 98. Fab is in Brooklyn, right? Now, what I want you to understand is that there's no internet.
Yeah.
There's no internet. I repeat, young people, there's no internet.
This is not in 2000.
They'll say it too loud.
This is no internet.
Get a heart attack.
Right. That means that Fabulous, the rapper that you know, had to go around this planet called Brooklyn. And he had to battle rappers to be known as one of the best lyricists in Brooklyn. Once again, it's 1 million rappers. But Fab had to prove himself to be the up-and-coming rapper by battling or making freestyle tapes with DJs. Like he had to make moves. He had to make connections with actual people. He had to shake hands. He had to make, he had to build these relationships that he didn't even think will probably even last. So he had to go out there and prove himself. So in his projects, while he was in his projects, a lot of people would come around to come see him because he was an up and coming artist. Everybody knows Fabulous because of all his freestyle. So what he would do is that all these people that would come up to him and say, "Yo, I'm gonna put you on," or "I wanna help you out." Fab would just say, "Yo, all right, fine. I'm gonna give you a shot to see what you can do." Right? There was 2 people that came up to Fab. It was these 2 people named Kev Webb and Shayo, right? So once again, there's no internet. It's all about who you know. So these 2 guys was like, "Yo, I can put you on." So he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna give you a shot. Just whatever you can do. Then come back to me." So they knew the gatekeeper. They knew DJ Clue. They knew the gatekeeper. And Clue, at this time, is so big, he has his own spot on Hot 97. If you don't know who Hot 97 is, there's a radio station in New York, is where Funkmaster Flex was. A lot of your favorite rapper had to go through from New York, had to go through Hot 97. But at this time, Clue has this spot called the Monday Mixtape, right? And the Monday Mixtape was basically kind of ran like the way Clue do his tapes. There's a lot of blends, he play a lot of good music, a lot of exclusives. Clue is the king of exclusives. You know what I'm saying? He'll put them on Hot 97. Now, all of these MCs who are on these mixtapes get shots on Hot 97. And a lot of people in this era, unfortunately, didn't make it, right? But once again, I digress. So he says, "Yo," so Kevin Shayo was like, "Yo, Clue want to meet you. He want to talk to you." So he was like, all right, cool. Once again, Fab is used to people letting him down. So he's kind of going into this situation where it's like, it is what it is. It might work out, it may not. So he goes up to Hot 97. Now, he meets Clue. And when he sees Clue's like kind of going through like his records. You know what I'm saying? By the way, these are, this is 98. So these are records, vinyls. Right? Some CDs, but he's going through vinyls. He's going through records. So he sees him. He said, yo, my name is Clue. So he said, yo, just do me a favor, go in this room, chill out till I'm done. I'm recording recording the air. So he goes in the room. This room happens to be the studio where he's recording. This is where he records. Yeah, this is where they air the show. So when he goes in this room, he sees one of the hottest rappers out right now at this time, 1998. That's Noriega. So he sees Noriega. So he say, what up? Fab, Fab ain't changed. Fab is cool. He cool in everything. So he's like, what up? So Clue goes and does like a commercial, like we'll be back, right? So we'll be back after these messages. So when Clue comes back, he's like, yeah, so after this commercial, we'll go ahead and start freestyling on the radio. So Fab is like, what? Like Fab only wanted to meet him. Like he's like, yo, I'm thinking about to kick it, maybe kick a freestyle for him, just kind of like show him what I got. Mm-hmm. But he didn't think that he was about to be on. Now you gotta understand, this is New York City. I don't understand. I don't think you understand how big the stage is. This is New York City. He's not he's only known in Brooklyn, and a small part of Brooklyn, by the way. Brooklyn is big. It's one of the third largest cities in the world. He's only known in a small part of Brooklyn, in Bed-Stuy. He's about to go on the stage and perform for the entire New York City. Now, earlier that day, he prepared himself. He had like a freestyle he was going to give to Clue, but he didn't really know the freestyle like that. He was just kind of going through. He's like, so he was like, man, like, the freestyle, like the rap is dope, but I don't even really know the rap. I don't know it. So he was like, I'm just going to use something that I know, because I'm about to perform in front of the whole New York City. Felt like the whole entire world. So he was like, oh, he said, you know what? The freestyle is so dope. I'm about to use that one I did earlier today, right? So he's going through the rap in his head. By the time he goes through the rap in his head, Clue comes back. He's on the radio. He's Clue on the radio. He's like, yo, welcome back to Monday Night Freestyles, Monday Night Mixtape. I got my boy Fabulous Sport in here. They about to do a freestyle. I'm sure his heart was pumping like, yo, crazy. But you know what? Fab was prepared for the moment. Because he's already been in ciphers. He's confident in what he can do. He's already written a rap. So he got plenty of raps. But he's prepared, right? Now, he's in the room with one of the hottest rappers in the game right now. One of the hottest DJs in the game right now. And he's going to give it all he's got, right? So here's how that freestyle sounded.
N-O-R-E. Yeah. Wow. It don't stop, baby. It don't stop. Yo. 1, 2, it don't stop. 1, 2, it don't stop. like this. We gon' hit ya like this, it don't stop. Yo, just in case y'all was lost, I'm the face in the sauce. Long Cuban, white ice placed in the cross. Slow bros hate to see me racing a Porsche. Wanna call pose, have me getting chased by the force. Didn't know I got those, my case getting tossed. And I steal y'all hoes, that's why y'all base when I floss. On a case to endorse, paces of francs. Turn star, now y'all wanna scar our faces with shanks. Can't stop till my door and vault cases and banks. And me and my army, show places in tanks. Blowing pounds of the Buddha, throwing rounds in the Ruger. BK get hot, we going lounge in Bermuda. This nigga trying to seize more cheese than Sabero. Pull up slowly in the peas in a Camaro. Used to hustle and go on me's for dinero. Now you hear me on the radio like C's de Janeiro. Ain't nothing changing but the track I lay now. Step I pack and spray now. Attract it late now. Say nothing but got yo. BK nigga, BK, yo, hit him up.
You let me know who reppin', who catch at ones like Stephen Marbury, who in the club without a weapon. Shoot at your feet, make you do the puff dance to perfection. In your session, throw out a lesson. Been doing this since the days of Soul Sister, Gold Sister, Soul Sister, world's biggest. This your whole clique. Plus I know my bigger than your man. Yo, the way I make it come quicker than me, slicker than me. Had a chick licking my knee. Yo, I'm a nigga for life, nigga for ice. Hardly gamble, but here and there still roll dice. If it's beef for me, then you better think twice. Cause I go at your head is a price. Y'all niggas is wrong even when y'all right. While I'm thugged out, finna be the next Suge Knight. Yo, I love women, they the reason I still write. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Pick one and stick one, they all fall victim. That's why they wisdom only meant to know the knowledge that a man give them. And if you know that, you know to get lots of rhythm. You lose that and be lost in the system. For any chalk that I poured them like Atari. Nori a man, only live to say sorry. Here to school the youth like my little man Bari. The hood is a cage, trapped in the ill safari. You won't catch me alone without the gauge. What? Won't catch me alone out on stage. Cause my platoon, slick like Vidal Sassoon. Together we stand, while united we doom. Yo, every week I'm in a different S. Smoking a spliff of cess, Boki cools with the vest. Cop sniffing west, nigga riff a fest. He'll be at peace with the rest. Total weapon, still be stepping with finesse. It's the FABOLOUS in the new S. Circling the US, kissing that honeys I spot. Smoke 20s a pot till my eyes is red. And it's hard to rise my head. Niggas who cause lies to spread, I supplies the bread. Or cat the empty clips and fill you guys with lead. I swarm the ghetto, calm and mellow, sipping Armoretto till my eyes is almond yellow. That Nick J, that's your name. Swarm the hello, stay on for niggas who try to harm a fellow. Cause I winks to your chick, rock links to my going clubs, pop bubs and drinks till I'm sick. Pop the moles, roads row and optimos. Push the drop the shows with niggas who pop for those and pop a rose with the stones on the face, chromes on the waist, fun nose in the place. These hot 9 shots will put your bones in the place. BGS cream thieves and 80s are cream sleeves. Twist y'all honeys and 20s are green leaves. What?
So you gotta understand, like this is a young Fabulous, right? And he got an opportunity to be in the presence of, at this time, the hottest DJ and the hottest MC in one room, right? So the gem in this whole thing is this. You gotta make connections. You gotta communicate with people, because you never know what person is going to get you in that room that's going to change your life. Because if it wasn't for that freestyle, we would not know Fabulous at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got it. Like, young, like these rappers out here, y'all think it's easy. It's not easy. It's not easy to have a long career, have longevity. You got to be prepared for the moment. You know what I'm saying? So that's the future gem in that. That's the forgotten gem in that, brother. So hopefully that helps a lot of you young people out here that think it's easy to be out here rapping, even doing a podcast. I think it's easy for us to do a podcast. You know what I'm saying? You think it's easy streaming games, right? It's different. Right. You got to be prepared for the moment. Like, you understand, like me and Trim is already prepared for the superstars going to come in this podcast.
I'm right here.
Right, exactly.
I come back.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already prepared. You know why? Because we had interview after interview. We had interview after interview. You understand what I'm saying? We prepared for our shows. We you know what I'm saying? We got this podcast. We got 2 podcasts. We help with the 3rd one. You understand what I'm saying? We do the knowledge. But all I'm saying is, y'all gotta listen. You just can't pick up a microphone and think that you have to be on DJ Clue.
You gotta get your name out there.
You gotta get your name out there, man.
You gotta show that you ain't like everyone else.
Right. Because
like how T-Pain said, he only stood out because he did autotune. He didn't need it.
Right.
But he understood that if he had autotune, he'll stand out.
Right. Exactly. And you know, the thing about it is that if you listen to that recording and then you hear the people in the background, the way they were reacting, that's because they never heard Fabulous. They never heard him. Like, they like, yo, this kid 20 years old, 19, 20 years old, out here out spitting. He up there with Nori. He up there with the biggest rapper. He's going bar for bar with the biggest rapper in the game. But it was all because he connected with 2 people that knew the gatekeeper. Build relationships. Just because we're in the digital world, soon to be in the metaverse, talk to people.
I'm like, nah, bro.
Talk to people.
Nah,
that's all.
Yeah, you're right though. People gotta understand, having that resting face. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Having that resting face when you walk around, it ain't gonna help you, dog. Nah. If you smile, you bring a lot more attention to yourself.
True. Right. And you know,
I know.
Right. Now, keep in mind, you know, Fabulous, he got that face.
I know, that's back then. I'm talking about now.
But see, you know what though? But here's the thing. A lot of people don't smile, right?
That's true.
But at least your talent shines.
True.
That's the thing. People will look past.
You got to ask yourself, how many people have that talent that talent carries them over their personality?
I mean, cause I got a great smile.
Right.
The personality got to shine. I mean, yeah, you're right. The personality definitely got to shine. A lot of people,
but
people don't have that.
But the talent is. But here's the thing, because there are a lot of people who are introverts, and you know, the thing about it is that your talent got to shine enough to be like, okay, you know what? Let me get past this. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? To try, you know, but. You know, I don't even know how much, you know, the thing about it, like those people who put Fab on, probably they weren't even, there wasn't his managers for too long, because they weren't even his managers. They were just people that put him on, you know, so they really weren't his managers. I don't know how much, you know, I'm sure, you know, knowing the type of person Fab is, he might have gave him something, you know, or, you know, they might got to find his feet or something like that, but.
Something like that.
Right, but you know, like I said, that I hope that story helped you understand that you got to put the work in. Just put the work in, man. I think, you know, and everything else will work for you. Just keep on working. Even you probably sitting there stressing like, oh, you know, I got two views. I got you know, my Spotify ain't good big.
Get out that shell, man.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable.
Yep.
The first step.
Got to.
You need to get beyond the first step and keep moving.
One foot in front of the other.
Yeah, I turn off that view count. I don't want to say I got one viewer. I done came back. I think 6 months.
Right.
Want to watch me get one viewer playing the game? Nah, that's gonna change my whole mood. And those that come in, they can see that mood. They'll leave.
Right. Exactly.
So get out that comfort zone.
Definitely.
Comfortability is not going to help you with anything, honestly.
Right.
You really get out of your shell, take that risk just a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Put the best foot forward.
Right. I mean, you definitely like you have to. In order for you to be successful, consistency is king. Like Fab had to be consistent to get in that room. Now, you got people that might get that one shot. They might, Criss Cross. You see Criss Cross, they in the, they got discovered in the mall. Because they look like rappers. Sometimes it does happen like that. But those are the 1%ers.
Yeah.
You listen. Act like you a 99%er. Act like, what I'm saying? Act like you, those 1%ers that you gotta work like, you can't act like that. You gotta work like that. Opportunity is not going to come. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of opportunity where it's like one person sees you, like, because nobody owes you anything.
Definitely.
They don't owe you anything. They don't have to put you on.
Not a thing.
But that is my forgotten gem. I think I'm done with the podcast. We done, man. But
I appreciate y'all.
For sure. But I want everybody to get your channel. So that way everybody know where to go if you want to view. I'm just getting into like watching people play video games. I'm just getting into that. I love it. I be on Twitter. Not Twitter. TikTok.
Twitter,
I be on TikTok. I be on TikTok.
I gotta watch them too. Trust me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I be on TikTok. I'm like, yo, this is. I be like, sometimes I be like trying to, wind down. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. I'm about to watch this. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I want everybody so everybody can get, tell them where you can find you on Twitch and all of that.
All right, y'all. My Twitch is twitch.tv San Antonio Gaming. TikTok, same thing, San Antonio Gaming. Facebook, I haven't been on there for a minute, but the same thing, San Antonio Gaming. I have that one name. I'm the only one that's like. If you have my name, just know I'm gonna see you in court. But other than that, you know where to find me, y'all. My Twitter is Jerry J now, but humbly, I'm here. Feel free to come by, say what's up, show some love, and I do the same back to you.
And give gifts.
Nah, that's not required.
Not required. No, he's not requiring it. He's not requiring it.
Enjoy yourself.
Show love, man.
Have
show love.
Have fun in the community.
Yeah, you're right. Because a lot of people be like, "Oh, nah, throw them gifts in there." Like, those are the annoying people. Like you borderline begging.
There is a point. It's not okay. Some of it is begging, and people can feel.
That's what I'm saying.
When it's begging.
Wait. They can feel like you're doing the Keith Sweat.
Yeah, they can feel a lot of shit. Like he like, easy.
And you know what they gonna do?
Click.
Keith Sweat made a career out of it, man. So I'm pretty sure somebody else.
Nah, listen, they keep like if they like me, if they peep that, I'm like.
That's what I'm saying. If you look unentertained in this industry, even if you're good, it's gonna be a long while before you start getting notes out there.
Wow,
a long while.
That's crazy, man.
So I'm trying to rebuild. I got to do my whole thing all over again, revamp, get my name back out there.
Hey, nothing wrong with rebuilding, man. Rebuilding is shit. Well, listen, Trim and I know about rebuilding. Trust me, we had to. You know what? I ain't even gonna get into all that.
Get into what, Clint?
I'm just saying we had to delete. we deleted, visuals off hours. That brought our views down up our YouTube. But you know what?
What happened? It's falling apart.
What happened?
Long story. We're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that. It just happened. We're not going to get into that. But we know about rebuilding. But we still out here. We still out here, man. But so couple of things before we get out of here. Merch is in there at the chordroomstore.com. Feel free to get you a hoodie. We will be running a 30% off sale. I got a code. What's the code, Trim?
TCRP 30.
TCRP. So you
can write this down. I like that.
Yo. Is the code in effect now?
The code is in effect right now.
TCRP 30.
TCRP 30. Yes. And on Cyber Monday, which I'll be honest, I'm sure And I mean, I think by the time we air this, it's probably going to be like this December already. So I don't know. Yeah. I might just go ahead. I might just go ahead and just run it, again at that time when I know we're going to drop this. I might just run it again. So we're going. Yes, I'm gonna do when this comes out. Cause I'm gonna do another like 30 and 50% off one. So, but the 30% off is there now. 50% off will be on that Friday, that Cyber Monday rather. Yeah. So, but yeah. We out here. Also, you can check us on the Collab Presents podcast. And they got we also got the ladies at Water to Wine. Check them out. That's the Water to Wine, the number 2 Wine podcast. Yeah, man. We out here supporting. We like Jerry, man. We like to help people out too.
That's how we grow, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You grow by yourself.
Yeah.
And
that thing, man.
Right. So everybody like, subscribe. Listen, man. When you become a part of the Accordion Nation. We help. Listen, that's an open gate for you to do whatever you want to do on this podcast. If you want to request a guest, we're gonna do that. If you want to be on the show, you got a talent, you got some music, come on the show. Send me the music.
My singing up, bro.
Yeah. we gonna do that for you. All you got to do is subscribe to the podcast, subscribe to the vibe.
Exactly.
We're gonna do all of that for you. I promise you, this platform is your platform. So that's
also,
how we
real quick, shout out to my boy Walt for the dope shirt, the Black Panther shirt. He's selling these right now. You'll definitely get yours. Just hit at Walter Aaron on IG.
Yeah, it's Walter Aaron. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
really clean, man.
Yeah, that shirt is hard.
Thank you.
So yeah, listen, that's the Chord Room. We do it for the people, man. So, man, Trim, you got listen. If you got something to say that's actually
something, man, always.
Go ahead.
Good night, and good luck.
Appreciate you. Good night. Stay blessed, y'all.
Thank you.
All right, bro. Listen, it's the Chord Room. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good night. And good luck.